Good evening, traders. Welcome to the emisttrade.com recap video. It is January 24th, 2011, and let's get right into it. Today was a not bad day. We had a little bit of movement into the markets. Volatility wasn't the greatest, and because of that, we did not see any trades in the ES today. We did go to the stock market, and we did go ahead and trade Google a couple times today to see if we could get some movement on Google, and both trades ended up in a scratch. Just a straight wash, and basically just paid the broker a little bit of funds on that. And then we went back to the wheat market and the grains, guys. The grains are really good right now. We will be watching those very closely for setups over this next few days. We like what it's offering right now, and it offered up 8 cents to us today, so we were able to take a clip out of there. And then, of course, in the afternoon, we were able to get short the NASDAQ, and we covered half of the NASDAQ trade already, and we kept half of it overnight. We are short on average from 22.97.50, and right now it's trading at 22.95 overnight in the Globex session, so looking pretty good, and we will definitely watch that throughout the evening and see how it plays out. So let's get over to the charts real quick. I mentioned yesterday that we would get up, if we got up to that 88 area, that would probably provide some resistance for us, and sure enough it did. And right now in the overnight it is also doing the same as well. However, let's take a look at this, gang. We got a nice trend line going up here, and we do have a lot of wood to chop on the low end here. The 78 and a quarter has provided some new resistance for us. We hit that 1, 2, 3 times over the last 2 days, and I expect that to hold a little bit more. And then, of course, down around the 73 to the 70, almost 76 area right here, that's going to provide some heavy chopping right there. So right now, the way I see it, we should see some more upside up to that 1300 level that I talked about. Now, if we get some legs and start moving a little bit quicker beyond that, they run some stops up there, we should see the 1308 up to the 1309 level. On the low end, guys, I'm not very excited about this right now until we actually break the 78 and a quarter and start trading down through that 73. Then from there, we have some really good targets down around the 65, 64 area, and then our line in the sand for a sentiment shift would be down around that 57 area there. So anyway, also guys, just be aware that we do have two big news events in the United States coming up. We have the State of Union address by President Barack Obama tomorrow evening, and then of course the FOMC release on Wednesday afternoon in the United States. So if you're overseas, catch your times on that. If you're in the United States, make sure you know those times. We could see volatility really come down to a grind for the next day, at least up until that FOMC, and then after that we have a little bit of news that could pop it again, and we should see that thing come back up. So be aware of that for Tuesday. Again, stay on the sidelines for 30 minutes in the morning, watch everything play out, and then we'll get some good setups. Otherwise, trade well, be safe, and we'll talk to you then. Take care.